So I wasn't born into a wealthy or political family. My mom, with courage and determination, immigrated to the United States from the Philippines in 1973 alone. She worked at the bank for 25 years, and when I was 12 years old, I witnessed her get laid off. And that was terrifying and brought a lot of feelings, much like many people in our communities are experiencing right now. I also watched her rise up from that moment and find joy and work as she served the next 11 years at the nonprofit, the Filipino American Training Center in San Francisco. The nonprofit was focused on helping newly immigrant Filipinos get basic computer training, connect with community, help with job placement. And my father came to the US in the 1980s. His first job was making fortune cookies, something he often doesn't mention, but I'd like to think maybe that's where my daughter gets her love for baking. Soon after, he landed a job working as a silk screen printer for 25 years. He was on his feet all day working opposite schedules than my mom. And my dad, he's a quiet man with few words, but he really showed and taught me how hard work looks like. And my mother showed me how to lead with compassion. I bring up my parents and how my home life was because I believe that's where I first learned my leadership style of dedication, putting people first and leading by example. Many of you know Jocelyn Manalo is my sister, my only sister. She's been my role model since day one. Having her in my life, she's embodied my parents' values, and to this day teaches me what fearlessness and breaking through barriers looks like. I consider myself a Daly City daughter living here over 30 years and proud to represent Daly City Public Schools from elementary to high school. I hold a liberal studies degree at SF State where I built bridges to communities I hold dear. And my professional work experience encompasses administrative office work, literacy mentorship with young students in the classroom, to management and leadership in the growth of local businesses at San Francisco State International Airport. One of my most rewarding jobs, though, is being the mother to my two young daughters, Marley and Helena, and I fight every day for them to believe in the power of human connection, to be proud of their history, their cultural lineage, and to live courageously.